Okay, I think so. You are in a cold place now. Okay, everybody. I'm Rosalia, and today I will replace Gabi in this immersion. Let me explain a little bit for the people you asking us in the YouTube, maybe. Then I will try to explain a little bit how TNT, Talk and Talk works. Talk and Talk is a community platform. Then in this community, you can practice English, Spanish, French, and Italian. Italian is my passion that I like so much. There is not a class that I need to say that one more time because I'm not a teacher. No one is. Everybody here learning together. Everybody here is a student. It means that I am a student too. Then you are here to learn together, especially commit mistake, because when you are committing mistake, you are learning. I think it's a challenge for everybody to commit mistake and learn with this. Then I want to say this is a safe place to talk. Here nobody will correct you. You can commit mistake and talk. Then to be free and talking. Okay, Ricardo, can you present yourself one more time?
Sure. Well, I'm Ricardo. I live at São Vicente, first city of Brazil. I'm married. I have a daughter. I work on a telecommunications company. Uh, well, a lot of people use to say IT, but I consider telecommunications because, well, my company work with different types of technologies, not just IT. And well, I love watching movies, parties, barbecues, opportunity to talk with people, know about your life. It's nice. And well, one, I'm here again, try to learn English.
You are learning. Oh my gosh,
Yeah,
you are brave in this process.
yeah.
Okay, about me, I'm Rosalia. I'm married. I have two children. I have been TNT attending for 2 years. I think is that I am Italian host, and then now I am starting Italian English too. That there's a way to learn more quickly. That I love to do that. It's a challenge for me. Today we're gonna talking about not to work on LinkedIn. I need to confess that I don't know so much about that because I don't have a LinkedIn. I don't use this away, but I think it's a great way to. I think it's the best way to improve your career, improve your chronology, to put yourself in the eyes of the, the factories, to find in, another employer. I don't know. It's more or less about that. And okay, you can start with a first question. How can LinkedIn be utilized to expand your professional network and connect with industry peers? About you, Ricardo? How do you think about the first question?
I believe that is a interesting tool to connect people, to connect persons, for example, in companies that you have some interest in work someday, or receive information about new products. Uh, I believe I believe that depends on your expect expectative. If you have great opportunities. It's not so uh, different from another's websites. Now, for example, I don't know. Uh, it's possible to find uh, job offers in different locals, and I understand LinkedIn just one more option to receive opportunities, but have a plus. For example, if you work as a human resources uh, guy, is a wonderful tool because it's possible to uh, choose in a lot of different options a specific profile, né? Specific skills. Né? So in this case, I don't know. I want a person living a specific region have this specific personality. Personality, not so much, but specific skills, specific local, specific background. So sometimes it's hard to find specific tools, for example, in technology field, because there are so fresh new technology, and it's not possible to find much people that have this skill or old technology, and sometimes the most part of the people don't work with this specific technology anymore. So in this case, I believe that is more useful for uh, human resources company or human resources employees. That's possible to have a powerful tool. But for us, employers or an employer sometimes, uh, I believe that is a lot of sometimes I receive emails from LinkedIn and I'm not sure because sometimes this specific position is old, so the the position was how do you say the people were was hired or something. I'm not sure sometimes.
But you
Sometimes it's sure.
you respond all the emails that you receive on LinkedIn,
No,
or
no.
specific the the
Ah,
email that is
I
interesting for you?
receive a lot of different positions. Sometimes I apply someone or another's. I just forward it for employers, friends, or another
Mm,
some groups too. No? I
yeah,
have I don't know 3 or 4 groups about uh,
career.
careers. Yeah. So in this case, and this
Mm,
well, I fill out a lot of forms. It's so boring, né?
yeah.
Because sometimes I there are some uh, positions is easier. It's just to click 2, 3
Yeah.
uh, times and the application is completed. But another time is well, necessary you fill it out a lot of situations. That's
But
so boring,
I think
exhausting.
LinkedIn is like a social, but it's not a social media like Instagram or Telegram, something like that. It's
Uh,
more
depends.
for professional.
Yeah, sometimes I observe some attitudes or some movements very similar to Facebook, for example. Né?
Mm,
Yeah, it's possible to put photos about, I don't know, a
mm,
conference. Sometimes it's possible to I don't know, complete a graduation or any kind of courses and put the certificate or another things. So sometimes the people have a conference and they wanted to promote this
Mm.
conference. So there
It's
are
all
there are sorry.
is all related about the professional, about the career, about the work. It's not related about your life, about the things,
Yeah,
family, something
the
like that, like
purpose
another social media.
yeah, the
The
purpose
purpose, yeah,
should
I
be
know.
about
Only
career.
career,
But sometimes I found
use for another thing. Yeah,
some other people's, I don't know, put some
but
sometimes, for example, the guy or specific person
yeah.
participate of the meeting and they put the photo.
Hmm.
It's a little strange for me. It's not wrong,
But
but it's sometimes it sounds like this person want to
to
share
show,
information
yeah,
similar
more
to
information.
a, a traditional social media. No?
It's not because to shows that you are achieving another,
Yeah,
choose
sometimes it
another.
sounds like me.
Yeah, yeah, it's nice. It's nice to know to see that because I was thinking about LinkedIn yesterday. I was trying to learn a little bit about
Mhm.
that. Then I
Yeah.
was thinking about that, and I was realized that it's uh, like another social media, but it's not so media
Mhm.
because you need to choose the person you're using. You're not make a
Mhm.
group like WhatsApp, like another thing,
Uh-huh.
because you need to to choose yourself only
Yeah,
your for your goals career. Oh, it's nice.
nice.
The second one. Can you read the second one too?
What are some strategies for optimizing your LinkedIn profile to showcase your skills and the experience effectively? Um, I believe that I when I working another job, I receive a kind of package from my ex company, and I participate a kind of course, human resources company, and I have some courses about LinkedIn or different strategies. Né? So I believe that there are some, for example, you create a resume. Okay, there are some informations is relevant or not. But essentially, I believe that if you have experience and the knowledge, and the company need to this same experience and the same background, the the both sides uh, put together and you be hired. Sometimes, for example, I have a lot of courses, more than 100, and I don't put this information on a resume because it's not. I don't know.
Yeah,
Maybe my resume, uh,
so large.
you'd have, uh, I don't know, 10 pages. Then it's certainly in the human resources company.
No.
The person don't read this thing, but
It becomes so boring to see all
I
this
believe
information
that
here.
the people
Got-
you could pay attention uh, nowadays.
Yeah,
The most watched videos is shorts. Né? For
yeah,
example, there are shorts videos in specific social media, and nowadays everyone have these shorts videos, LinkedIn,
Yeah.
not LinkedIn, but YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, Face, have all of them have these shorts. And for example, news and other things, the people just want to receive essential information about a specific topic. And the person nowadays, for example, like my father, he read two newspapers every day, all of them, all of the information. He sits on your chair, in his chair, and read the top of the down. So everyone, every day, nowadays, any kind of person
Yeah.
have this behavior.
Yeah.
So, and my father is 86 years old, and your mind is completely good. We remember
It's
formulas and other
amazing.
things.
Yeah.
Particular, I believe that's because of that.
Yeah.
Your his mind is always in movement during
Yeah.
your life.
Yeah.
But nowadays, the people don't waste time
Yeah.
sometimes. Not exactly waste. I use this word waste because just for joking, because a lot of times it's necessary to how to say here more deeper in a specific topic, but it's not
Yeah.
possible. uh,
They don't
the
have time
Yeah,
to learn all the time
it's a
another.
mix. It's a mix.
Yeah.
It's part of that is because time not don't have
Yes.
enough time because uh, the people wanted to receive informations about everything in our world. It's not possible. So in this case, you don't have time. Certainly,
Yeah.
you
Yeah, I
want
agree
to
with
have
you.
time.
It's
Yeah,
easy to receive this information only to listen to or something
yeah,
like that because you don't have
yeah,
to stay all the time
and
to
yeah,
read,
and
for example.
the nowadays there are a specific situation. It's so boring. What's mean? Uh, interview, not interview, courses or news, but it's not exactly. It's just how do you say? Esqueci como é que chama. Fantasia. Isso,
Fantasy.
n- é, não é, é costume, né? É,
Costume.
fantasia
Ah,
é um pouco
okay,
diferente.
okay. Fantasy is the mind.
Nowadays, it's so common that
Fantasy
people
is clothes.
send the news on the internet or courses, but it's just a advertisement. There are a new technology, but when you watch the video or read the news, the article, it's just a advertisement. For example, the 10 top cell phones. So in this case, oh, let me see if there are good information. But when you read this article, is there are a lot of links to buy the cell phones or specific. And the other situations, courses, courses for a specific thing. If you want to receive more information, please buy our course or something like that. So nowadays, the people wanted to sell,
I
but
think is algorithms to put visible this information that you are search for something, then algorithms put your cell phone all the information for you for another
yeah,
other
yeah,
friends.
yeah,
Yeah, I think that.
s- certainly, certainly,
Yeah, because you are trying to find the shoes, for example. Then,
sure,
yeah, today you are only trying to see the model, something like, then all the factory shows you for another kind of models or something. I think it's algorithms to
Sure.
bring this for us. Okay. I think the thing so important to put in the LinkedIn that I had learned together is the first one is put your picture to choose your face, because it says when the factories see your
Oh,
face, they can
let
believe
me
more in you. Yeah.
let me share my
Profile.
profile. But there are according the human resources company that I made this course, there are
Mm,
some specific things it's necessary to put directly or in your profile some informations relevant uh, about your background
yeah,
in the mainly about what you want about a job position.
yeah,
Sometimes it's important because uh, as I told the people don't want to waste time, so you could put a lot of information, but the most part of the people don't read this information. So in this case, I believe that's uh, they it's necessary to be assertive and put your background clearly and uh, I don't know. I want a job that have this condition, this environment. I don't know. So in
yeah,
this case, is important to. There are specific sector. For example, it's possible to put 50 courses, but sometimes is well, if this person wanted to deeper in your profile, it's possible to read more information in your sector, for example, course sectors or something,
yeah.
graduation. So
Yeah, all the information need to put there, because when the factor are search for some employers, they can find you.
uh-huh.
Then be smart at profile guideline. Put your story.
Mhm.
I think, yeah, show the education and like you said, your course, and
Mhm.
create a profile in another language. I think it is a good idea, because you can search for another job, international job, because you are using another language, then they can understand that you
Sure.
it, is able to talk in another languages. Yeah, I
Mhm.
think it's a good idea to put all the information there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I working on this career a lot of time. So yeah, I had another jobs, but on this field, I work around 30 years.
Mm.
So in this case, there are a lot of stuff, but the people prefer. Uh,
The young,
yeah, it's
for young
possible to
people.
just let informations precisely. So
Yeah, I was thinking about that. Why this happened? Because you have so much experience in your job, in your career. You knows
mhm,
all the things about especially about the internet, about everything. Then uh, it starts to appear young people. Then the employers, the factory prefer these people and left inside the young people, the old people. You have a career for a long time. You have
yeah,
more experience, but the young people are starting, then they prefer
sure,
this kind of
sure.
people.
There are a lot of different situations about this
Mm,
topic, essentially, for example, sometimes I apply for a specific jobs or positions because I wanted to put myself in out of the comfortable zone, check the information, participate some uh, interviews because it's a great opportunity sometimes to know interested people and they uh, make some connections or something like that. But a lot of times I apply for job positions, but it's rarely I receive a good feedbacks. Just automatic emails. Oh, I'm sorry, but it's not possible to continue. On this time, I choose another guy, but your resume was will be saved in our backup data bank and something like that.
Yeah.
So in this case, I'm not sure uh, uh, what happened. uh, if I need more specific knowledge, the salary is not compatible with my background. I don't know. It's sometimes it's hard to understand.
To
Even
compete.
yeah, even in my company, my current company is a wonderful company. Well, this video was is being saving,
Yeah.
but not on the YouTube. So in this case,
It's
I
not
don't.
now, but
Yeah,
Felipe, you
no,
put in Sylvester.
I don't need to tell lies now
Yeah.
because it's not put on YouTube. Uh, so my company is a wonderful company. I believe that is the the best company that I worked or one of that because I'm a lucky guy. I work in some companies good and but even in my company when I apply for a job they want that they tell that oh it's obligation is obligation provide a feedback about your application if you don't get this job. Oh, I prefer another person because you don't have a specific uh yeah
Skills or something.
specific background or something or your salary is different or something like that. But even in my company that I consider a wonderful company is one of the best or the best maybe. And even in my company, I don't receive feedbacks about it because the people don't want it to waste time or
Yeah.
something like that. So sometimes I'm not sure if you driving in a good or right way. So sometimes I need to receive some informations or oh I need to uh, learn more about a specific topic. I'm not sure.
You are
Sometimes
not
it's a
sure.
little confusing. So
I got it. You are not sure that you are making the right ways in your job because your company give your don't make some feedback for you to say
yeah,
you need to study more about that, about
for
this.
example,
Yeah, for example.
yeah,
Yeah, I know, I know that. Yeah, it's difficult to to
yeah,
stay waiting for feedback and then receive. But I understand that because when I have my employers, it's difficult to stay to waste a time to say, oh, it's a good job or something like that. Only the days of the meeting days, then you can give this feedback. But now I think Though in the days, the normal days, it's difficult to think more about that because you have so much problem to solve. Another thing that I want to say, you need to choose to change your picture profiles because you are lying. It's not a real picture in your profile. LinkedIn. Your picture in the profile.
Sorry, could you repeat, please?
Your picture in your profile in the LinkedIn is not your picture nowadays.
Oh
You are
yeah,
lying.
exactly.
You're bad
Do,
now.
do, yeah,
Don't
s
have-
sometimes, well, sometimes a couple of weeks ago, a guy on LinkedIn copy my photo on LinkedIn and try to uh, how do you say? Esqueci como é, dar um golpe.
Oh,
And the we that's weird, né? But I believe that is a person around or close to me because this person sent a message for my brother and the oh, it's my new number. Please save.
ah,
Yeah,
give me a
and
pics.
yeah, not exactly on this time because I believe that's the strategy is oh, just save my cell phone and
Mhm.
the I don't know in that another time I put my plan on track, you know. So and this guy sent a message for my brother and the well, I needed to share this information and they put this thing in my social media, in WhatsApp, and the other things. And a lot of people joke with me, "Oh, I don't know who this guy is." Yeah, and
I don't-
something. Oh,
yeah, this guy
it's
has
missing
so much.
something in your
Yeah,
head, something like that. But
yeah. In this case, it's good for you because it's different. It's not you.
yeah, exactly.
Okay, go ahead. Can you show? Oh, you can choose another question that is interesting for you.
Sorry.
Can you choose on one of the question that
Oh yeah.
is interesting for you?
Uh, let me see.
Recommendation.
Uh, what are the number six? What are the best practice for engaging with content and participating in discussions on LinkedIn to maximize its impact? It's a hard situation because that I told about the situation. A lot of people just wanted to sell products and services, but well, it's possible. You know? I believe that if you participate of a group, interest group, and this group uh, send good information, useful or interesting information, certainly this group became bigger. And when this group became bigger, is attracting persons that have another interest. So it's hard to participate in a group, and this group is a certain size. I don't know. When this group reach, I don't know, more than 100 people, sometimes it's hard to keep this group. Don't receive propose or different plans because it's similar to another social media. For example, I don't know, you are a soccer player and your social media, I don't know, have more than 1,000, not 1,000, but a million followers. Sometimes it's not possible because it's not possible. In certain time, you receive a proposal, or even you uh, search for a great opportunity, and I had, I have, for example, a million followers in my social media. So in this case, it's possible to receive or share uh, interest. I want to receive money, and you wanted to send uh, good purpose for other people. So Instagram or in LinkedIn is similar.
Mhm.
Depends on situation. If you uh, had a lot of people in your uh, social media, certainly these situations could change a little. But well, I believe that is necessary to check in middle of a lot of different situations or opinions, uh, absorb the the good information. So it's necessary to. It's not so easy to. Oh, I just click on this content or in this discussion and receive good information.
Yeah.
It's necessary to check if is a relevant or
For
good
you or not?
information or not.
Yeah, I got it. But like you said, you have a million, 1,000 followers. Okay, but it's difficult to answer this message or something like that because it's not all this follow shows you because there are some another that didn't see your things that you have sharing. Then I don't know. I'm thinking about the all the people following you, following the guys, and they trying to practice and engaging with the some content, but it is not for everyone.
Yeah,
I don't.
yeah.
In my case, I don't know because I don't have LinkedIn, but I'm trying to understand a little bit about that. Then I am understand it's like another social media. It's a little part different.
I believe that
Choose more for your
is
yeah.
relevant for you.
Yeah. It's yeah.
Create a profile on LinkedIn, try to have some experience. But
Yeah.
well, sometimes is necessary as another kind of situations in our lives is
Mhm.
necessary to check the information,
Mhm.
make researches on the internet, and to check if this information is really
Mhm.
relevant or true, because there are fake news on the LinkedIn too.
Yeah,
So
true.
certainly, certainly,
It's normal. It's like another
yeah,
social.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yes,
but there is a
a couple.
place. There is a place only for you. All the information that the people are sharing for you, it's only this place, or it's normal like another social. It's misreading. It's another.
Sometimes is the people share the same information in LinkedIn
Whatever.
in the Facebook too.
Oh,
So yeah, sometimes, but
it's like Facebook and Instagram. All the
yeah,
information in
sometimes the
Facebook and in Instagram,
people, uh,
especially in the
yeah,
stories.
sometimes a person uh, is discussing in a forum or something like that, and puts not exactly a fake news, but it's not I believe that the people were this person is talking on a discussion, and sometimes this person Well, one of this person was, let me rephrase. Well, a specific person is going to prepare a meeting or a presentation, and this person normally prepare a good stuff, check information, construct a good environment, and a lot of different situations. But sometimes on LinkedIn and other situations, these persons insert more information to how do you say, to explain or something like that. And sometimes this new information is not checked before the meeting. So sometimes I participate sometimes discussion under the guy tell about a specific law and it's not true. So
Oh,
it's common. The
it's
people
common.
is sharing information about a specific topic, and oh, I had experience in the past about something, and on this time, the people put information not precisely about a lot of different situations. So in this
Yeah,
case,
I know.
is necessary you have responsibility and the I believe that is uh, sometimes it's not possible to how do you say, it's not possible to avoid informations like that. So the best situation is, well, put this information and the check after the meeting,
Yeah,
because
it's normal for
yeah,
all
it's
the social.
yeah, sometimes the
Yeah,
guy is a master of the or a famous people and they have a lot of responsibilities. That's okay, but if you
you need
don't
to check
really
before.
know this
Yeah,
person, sometimes it's necessary
yeah,
to check later if you
yeah,
this
yeah.
information is precise or not.
Yeah, it's one of the way to share information, real information.
Yeah,
Okay, you are going to end this immersion.
sure.
I wanted to thank you so much, Ricardo, for you don't give up to be here with me
I'm
because at
sorry
the
for
beginning,
my late.
no, it was amazing. I was so scared about the topic because I didn't know so much about that. But
Mhm.
now I am with a lot of information because you are have amazing. Then yeah, thank you so much for you to be here with me.
Okay.
Yeah, I will. Yeah.